Hi everyone, let's start solving today's LeetCode daily challenge question, which is furthest building you can reach. So let me give you an overview of this particular problem statement. So we have given an integer array heights, which is representing the heights of the buildings, as well as some bricks and some ladders. So we can start our journey from 0 index and we need to go to next buildings. So while moving from building I to building I plus 1, okay. So if the current building height where we are standing, if it is greater than or equal to the next building height, so let's suppose if I am standing here, so the next building height is less than or equal to the current building height, so I do not need any ladders or bricks to go to this particular building. But if the current height is less than next building, so either I need to use a ladder or some bricks. So in this particular question, the ladder height is not mentioned, so we can assume the ladder is of infinite height, and we can say if I am going to use bricks to go from building 1 to building 2, how much bricks I can use, that I can use the difference of building 1 and the building 2. So in this way I can use bricks or ladders, and at the final I need to return the index of that particular height which I can reach most or further in the array using ladders and bricks. So if I'm standing here, I need to use a ladder or some bricks to reach this particular building. But if I'm standing at this particular building, the next building height is less than the current building height, so I do not need any bricks or ladder. Okay, the same as with this building, but to reach this particular building I need some ladders or bricks. And if I'm standing here, this building height is less than current building height, I do not need any bricks or ladder to jump there and to go there. Okay, let's understand more by an example. Okay, so this is the array heights, where heights are given 4 to 7, 6, 9, 14 and 12. So I am standing at 0 index, we are given 5 bricks and ladders is equal to 1. So if I am currently standing at current building which height is 4, so I do not need any ladders or bricks to go to this building because this building height is less than current building height. So I will jump simply here. Now bricks is still 5 and ladders is still 1. Okay, let me write the index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and if I am standing at this particular building, the current height is 2, I need to use some ladder or some bricks to reach this particular. Now the current difference between 7 and 2 is 5. Okay, I will decide later I need to use ladder or bricks, but we need to use either bricks or ladders. Okay, so if I am using bricks, my bricks become 0 and ladder will become 1. Okay, and now I reach this particular building, and if I use a ladder to reach this particular building, so ladder will become 0 and bricks will become 5. Okay, now I need to come here, so this particular building height is less than current building height, so I do not need any ladders or bricks, so I can simply jump here. So I came here and I need to jump here where the height is 9 and the current height is 6, so the difference is 3. So if I go with this particular approach, my bricks become 0 and ladders is 1. So now I use one more ladder, so this becomes 0 and this becomes 0. And if I use bricks, then bricks become 2 and ladders I already used, so now 2 bricks also left. Okay, now from this point I reached 9. Now I cannot reach 14. So for this particular statement the answer is 4, because bricks is also less than the height difference which is 5 and ladders is also not ladders is also 0. Okay, so now to overcome the obstacle of the maximum height, I can use ladder, because in this particular question the ladders is of infinite length. So I am getting an intuition, if the height difference is very much larger, for that particular case I need to use ladders, and for small jumps I can use bricks. So this intuition how I am getting, because I came to the observation like ladders is of infinite length, and for a great length difference if I am using bricks, so it can cause a problem in future where I need to use first ladders but I used bricks instead, so it can give me a wrong answer and I cannot reach further at my array. So how I can approach this particular problem statement? Whenever, so let me write approach. So whenever I am getting to that particular stage where height difference is greater than 0, where height difference is greater than 0, height difference of current height, which is I and I plus 1 buildings, is greater than 0, what I need to do? I need to choose an option, either I need to choose a ladder or either I need to choose some bricks. So whenever the height difference is 0, I will be pushing in some element. Okay, like in this particular example 2 to 7 the height difference became 5. Okay, now do I need to use ladder here or bricks? How I can decide? By getting the number of the ladders. If my ladder is 1, okay, I can use 1 ladders only, and the next jump is from 6 to 9 where height difference is 3. So what do you think, for which particular obstacle I will be using ladder and for which particular jump I will be using bricks? So what is the most efficient way to choose bricks for smaller jump and to choose ladder for high jump, and bricks for lower jump? So for at every particular state I need the lesser value, the most less value, where I need to use bricks after my ladders got empty, ladders got 0. Okay, so how I can achieve this? Using a min heap. So I will be maintaining a min heap data structure to maintain the height difference in this particular data structure. Okay, so height difference I will be maintaining 5. So whenever my ladder get less than this min heap dot size min heap dot size, I will be start using bricks for the lesser value. Okay, so let's jump to the code for this particular approach. So what I did, I initialized a priority queue. This is a min heap. Okay, so I started iterating. I calculated the height difference, and when I calculated the height difference, if height difference is greater than 0, means I need to use some ladder or bricks. At this particular point, what I am doing, I am pushing that particular height difference into my min heap. So this is, I am pushing my height difference only. Okay, and if min heap dot size got greater than ladders, what does this particular statement means? I utilized all my ladders. I utilized all my ladders for the greater jumps. Then what I am doing? I am doing bricks minus min heap dot poll. What this particular statement will return me? The minimum height difference. For the minimum height difference, I am using bricks, and if bricks became 0 and ladders also got utilized in this particular case I am returning the current index because I cannot go further. Okay, and at the end, if I traverse the whole array, I need to return the 0 in the form of 0 index. So I will be returning height short length -1. If you found this particular solution optimized and usable, please like and subscribe to my video.